Okay, I am live and I am here to answer some questions. I'm doing something new and I will be repeating myself over and over again. I'm answering yes or no questions. Haven't done this before, but I have myself a little information sheet on how to answer the questions yes or no fairly quickly and easily. I'm going to be using my Rider Waite, my Radiant Rider Waite deck. And so if you have a question, a yes or no question, feel free to ask. And I'll be doing one question per person. If you have more questions, you can donate. If you want a short reading, you can also donate. While I wait for people to come in, I will maybe I'll do a reading for the collective and just see what's in the energy in the moment. Yeah, seemed like a lot of people wanted readings today while I was doing my videos. So figured I'd come on and haven't really done this in a while. So come hang out with my peeps, see who needs a little guidance. But for now, what do we need to know in this moment? In this moment, what do we need to know? We've got the Seven of Wands. Uh-oh. Feeling kind of defensive, needing to hold our ground. Eight of Swords. Yikes. Jade Cloud. Hey, sorry, Jade's Cloud. Or Jade. Jades. Do you have a, well, you know what? Let me finish this reading since I was right in the middle of it. Page of Cups. Feeling defensive. Feeling stuck. Feeling like your hands are tied, but it's all up to you to get yourself untied and have this new exciting beginning, doing something new and adventurous. So there's the reading for the collective. Yay. Um does Taurus E like, we'll say Jade's Cloud. All right. Let me shuffle here. Does Taurus E like Jade's Cloud? Two of Wands. Yes. That's your yes. Yes. And since you're the only one here, you get a bonus. You can ask me a second question for free. Do you want to ask anything else? Who's ignoring you right now? Those Taurians. Oh, don't we love it when people ignore us? It's like, feels like high school. It feels like junior high, you know? It's like, do you like me or do you not? How about let's just be clear? If you want me in your life, just tell me. If you don't, just tell me. Everyone would be so much happier because then we could move on with our lives if we really knew instead of getting ghosted and feeling like we're being messed with. All right, is he going to take you seriously in the future? Is Taurus E going to take Jade's Cloud seriously in the future? No. He likes you, but he's not going to take you seriously. Yeah, it's confusing. It sounds to me like it's the kind of situation where he likes you, but he might like other people too. He doesn't know what he wants. Um, he probably thinks he's all that, and all caught up in his ego and letting his ego run the show, not being in integrity, not really truly being authentic to who he is. Um, he wants you to chase him. Yeah, it's a runner chaser. There's so much of that going on in the world right now in relationships. I hear it in the readings that I listen to, the readers that I follow. I hear it a lot. And this guy, frankly, I don't think is worth your time. I think that you are way better. That he has an ego because he's a businessman. Yeah, he's got the money and the status so that, that's the thing though, is he's like all caught up in his 3D world, but that's really in the end, it's really insignificant. It's not the point of life. The point of life is to connect authentically with other people. We're social beings. We're meant to be open and vulnerable and loving. Like this guy probably has some serious mommy issues, possibly daddy issues, but probably mommy issues because he wants he he wants attention. He wants what's the word I'm looking for? Like he wants to be appreciated. He wants to be admired and adored, and it probably stems from feeling neglected by his own mother. That's usually where that kind of behavior comes from. Yeah. Um I feel for you. I really do. You are not alone. I have been there myself, not all that long ago, and it really sucks when you have feelings. You can't help how you feel, and for some reason, we like those people who don't care, who want us to chase them. Somehow that activates something in us where we're like, oh, okay, I need to chase you. It's like, no, 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 stand in your power. Understand that you should be the one who is supposed to be chased. And chances are that if you were to actually retract your energy and go in your own direction, that he would come back around and start chasing you. That's pretty much how it always goes. And usually it happens when you actually legitimately don't care anymore, and then you're like, oh, no thanks, I'm on to the next better thing that's actually right for me. So good. I'm glad. I'm glad. Put yourself first. You deserve to be treated well, to be honored and respected and loved and cherished and all the good things. We all do. All right, Destiny Dreher. Yes, you may ask a yes or no question. What's your question, Destiny? Are you still asking about Keegan? Sorry, I have food in my teeth. That is so. Can't freaking get it. Oh well. You too, Jade's Cloud. You too. I'm glad that helped. I'm glad that helped. I'm all about empowerment here on this channel. Destiny, are you here? Oh, will Kay come back to you? Okay, Destiny says, will Kay come back to me? Will we reconcile? I really want things to work out. Okay. I'm guessing this is Keegan. Oh, sorry. Sorry for putting it out there in case you didn't want that. Okay. Will Kay come back to Destiny? Will Kay and Destiny reconcile? Reconcile? Tomato, tomato. I mean, yeah. This right now in this moment, this car is saying yes. Putting your energy in basketball. Good. Good. Yeah. And in basketball, in terms of playing it yourself, because if that's what you're doing, that's awesome because you're moving your body, you're getting physical, you're getting active, getting your blood flowing. Even if it's a distraction. Sitting and watching it, not quite as good. Playing, that's good. Oh, I'm glad it's helping you. Yeah. Yeah, because you're actually like boosting yourself, giving yourself some very needed energy, and it gets the blood flowing, it releases the endorphins, makes you feel better. Anyway, according to this, yes, you will reconcile, however you say that. Um in this moment, it seems to me like there's very much a back and forth with you guys. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. It depends on the moment. Um, Yay, you finally found something that makes you happy. That's so awesome. And it could be one of those things, like I was saying to Jade's Cloud, where you you love basketball. You find yourself doing it a lot. You're pouring yourself into it, and it allows energetically with K. And then it's like a slow extraction, and then finally you're like, "Oh, yeah, I mean, who knows? Through basketball, you could meet someone else and be like, "What was I thinking? I don't want K." And and then K comes back. Like that's pretty much how it always goes. Once we take our energy away, once we stop chasing, then they're like, "Oh, hey, what happened to you? No, come back." And they become the chaser. It's so stupid the way that it works that way. It's like, "Oh, come on. Can it just work out?" But usually it doesn't because there's something to learn. There's some kind of reason. And in your case, it's really cool because through this process, you found basketball. You found something you really enjoy that's actually good for you. Exactly, that's what you've been doing, posting on Instagram about basketball, me playing. I had him on Insta, so he will see that you're loving basketball, that you're living your life, enjoying yourself. Yes. So good. And pretending not to think about him, and eventually maybe you actually won't. Hey, Gon. Gon is here. Hello. Thank you for subscribing. Um, your new person's intentions towards you. So what I'm doing here is I'm just doing yes or no questions. You get one yes or no question. If you want to ask more, you get to donate. If you want a short reading, you can also donate. In the description box below, I have my PayPal and my Cash App links. You are welcome, Destiny. I wish you well and have fun with your basketball. Thanks for coming. um, Is the new person good for you? Good question. Is the new person good for gone? Is the new person good for gone? Yes. Yes, they are. My card says yes. So there it is. Thanks for joining. And thank you so much for subscribing, Gone. Here and gone. Hopeful flame. You can totally ask a question. Let it be a yes or no question. I will answer one yes or no question. And if you want any more, you can donate. Or I can even do a short reading for you if you prefer, if you donate. What's your question? Hopeful flame. What's your yes or no question? Will Flavian, oh, what a fun name. Will Flavian be wealthy in the future? Oh, no, wait, sorry. I was looking for Hopeful Flame. There you are, Hopeful Flame. Will Stephanie come back into communication with me? Will Stephanie come back into communication with Hopeful Flame? Yes, but you have to work for it. Stephanie's not going to just come back all by herself. You're going to need to um, you might need to be the one to you might need to be the one to reach out eventually, or if you feel like that's not an option, if she does reach out, I feel like she's going to. Because this is a yes, but you have to fight for it. You have to, like, don't play coy. Don't play hard to get. If Stephanie comes back, if she gets into communication, if you feel you can't do it, and I say do it, is if at all possible, be the one to reach out and just, you got to fight for it. You got to let her know how much you like her, that she's awesome, that she means so much to you. Let her know you mean it. I tried already and she breadcrumbed the situation. I mean, if you're dealing with someone who's breadcrumbing you, that's a sign to me that they're not that interested. Um, that if someone's into you, they're into you. If it's a hell yes, it's usually a no, pretty much. Um, if someone's just stringing you along, that's not fair to you. You deserve way better. But if you really feel like she's worth it, that you can somehow get past the breadcrumbing, then yes. I mean, your question again was, oh, you took it away. Will she get in communication with you? Specifically, you're asking about communication. Yes, but it's a yes, but you might need to keep working for it. Maybe you'll always be working for it, and that's something to think about. Do you want to always be working for it, or do you want someone who you don't have to work so hard for, who you will meet you halfway, won't breadcrumb you? So anyway, there it is. There it is. I wish you well, hopeful flame. Okay, Michelle, Laureen, are you still here? Thank you for subscribing. You are so welcome, hopeful flame. I wish you well. Michelle, Laureen, and Flavian. Yes, you want to know, will Flavian be wealthy in the future? Will Flavian be wealthy in the future? Heck yes. My goodness, 10 of Cups. This is this is ultimate fulfillment and happiness. This isn't just wealth, it's like all the things. But yes, 100% God rays shining down. Yes. All right. Let me see. I'm trying to go in order. Dizayat. Dizayat. You are here. Dizayat, what's your question? Yeah, you guys can totally ask questions. I'm doing yes or no questions. You can ask one question for free. If you want more, you can donate. Or if you'd like a short reading, you can also donate. I have my PayPal and Cash App links down in the description box. You will not dump him now. Okay. You want yourself a sugar daddy. That's funny. Okay. Have fun. Have fun with that. Dizayat. Should you choose M? Should you choose M? Should I'm so sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. Dizayat? Dizayat? Should Dizayat choose M? Yes. Oh my, excuse me. Made me choke. Yes. Yes, double yes. The sun. The sun. This is an amazing card. It's beautiful. Happiness, joy, fulfillment, abundance, all the good things. You go for it, Dizayat. Okay. Do, do, do. Gigiana A. Should Gigiana A. Should you cut your friend S off for good? Should Gigiana cut her friend S off for good? Yes. This is an absolute yes. Sounds like you've been through it with this friend, that maybe you've had to cut them off already, or you've been through it before. And sometimes you just get to a point where you're like, I can't do this anymore. You know, I wish you well. Yeah, you've had enough. I hear you. I hear you. There's a lot of that going around lately. I had to do that recently as well. It's not easy. It's not easy to let friends go, but you got to put yourself first ultimately. So I wish you well. Hey, everyone showing up. I see Mom, Die or D, Spra Al. Okay, let me see. Yeah, next is Spra Al. Are you here still? Spra Al? Sprawl? Sprawl. Sprowl. Are you here? Asking about James. Yes. Sprig. Spring. Spring. Hello, Spring. Yeah. Am I going to hear from James this week with new job location? Is Spring going to hear from James this week with the new job location? Nope. Nope. I'm sorry to say, not this week. Doesn't mean it's not going to happen next week, but for right now, no. At least according to the cards in this moment. Keep in mind with tarot that it it picks up on the current energy, but everyone has free will, and people make choices and change their minds all the time. So this could change, you know. But um for now, yeah, answer is no. Thank you. Thank you for showing up, Spring. Who's next? Who's next? Die? DI? You can ask a question. D. D. Does Tim have feelings for D? Are you still here, D? Let me know if you're still here. Is D in the house? You are here. Does Tim have feelings for D? Yes. Tim definitely has feelings for you. King of Cups, pretty big feelings, actually. That's a really he's very emotionally balanced, that king. So I say yes. um, Mom, hey mom, should I cut off KU in my mind and my life? Princess K, hello. Still here, mom, still here. Should I cut off Ku? Ka? Should I cut off Ku in my mind and my life? Should mom shut off Ku in her mind and life? Yes. Yes, my love. Cool. Cool. Yeah, it's time to cut off. Cool. Put yourself first, do your own thing. I was talking to a woman earlier. I think it's a woman person earlier who, we were having the same conversation. Like you got to put yourself first. And because if you're not getting something, not getting what you need from sorry, um y- pining, chasing, all that is not going to get you anywhere. It's just going to bring you more disappointment and heartache. So, if you're already considering it, the answer is yes. Go ahead and do it. And who knows? Maybe Cora will come back and start chasing you. SNA. Thank you for subscribing. SNA. SNA, are you still here? Oh, and hi, Exena. SNA, what's your question? I don't see it. Yes or no question. Sakshi Shetty, hello. Ooh, Anshuli, hello. Ooh, D wants a short read. Okay. So let me do SNA real quick. Does he have romantic feelings does he have romantic feelings towards SNA? Yes. SNA, yes. Um, you can wait. All right, let me get to a couple more people that have been waiting in line here, and then I will get to you. I'm going to get to you after I'm done with Princess K. Okay, and so that puts you, I think, third or fourth in line. This will be quick. Anshuli Chawan Anshuli, are you here? You're welcome, SNA. You're welcome. Thank you for being here. Exena, you are absolutely added. I'm just curious if Anshuli is still here. Anshuli, are you in the room? Yes. And so you asked me a question. You said is marriage on your card this year? Can Anshuli expect to get married this year? Yes. Yes, you can. Congratulations in advance. Oh my goodness. Hi, people. I see you, Miss Pete. I see you, Turk. I see you, I love. Okay, but I am going to Exena next. Exena. You can totally be added. Did you already ask a question? Exena, is Thomas going to surprise Exena by seeing you here at my program? Is Thomas going to surprise Exena by seeing Exena here at their program? Yes. Thomas is going to surprise you by seeing you at your program. Yes, I can add Turk and I love. I will add you. I have a couple more to get through, a couple more readings, and someone just donated. So I'm going to do a short reading for her and then I will get to you guys, okay? I wanted to get to Princess K. Princess K, are you here? Princess K, you can totally ask a question if you're still here. Yeah, what's your question? Yes or no question I'm doing today. Hang on, guys. Open my PayPal so I can see what's going on in there. In the past, I had someone say they donated, but then they didn't. And I gave them a super intense reading, only to find out, wah wah. Not that I mind doing readings for people, but don't tell me you paid and then don't. 49232. I shouldn't be saying that out loud. Okay. 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 Princess K. Is this the same crush as before? Did you manifest your crush? Did Princess K manifest her crush? Are you testing the tarot? Is this a did you or are you going to? I don't know. I guess we'll find out whether you're testing or not. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Did Princess K manifest her crush? No. Not currently. It doesn't mean it's not going to happen, but the way you worded the question, it's as if you're asking if it already happened. It hasn't happened yet. Um, so, but could be coming down the line. As I was saying, people change their minds all the time, and depending on what's going on in the cosmos, winds shifting, all that. Okay, D, I'm ready to give you a reading. Turk, you weren't manifesting him though. Okay. Well, based on your question, the answer is no for now. Okay, so I'm gonna pull out my good tarot for D. Hi, Helene the Poet. Christina June. Hey guys. Turk, I believe you'll be after D. D just donated. So anybody who donates gets priority. Thank you, by the way. I really appreciate it. So, your question is you want to know exactly what Tim's feelings are. For context, we are currently in disconnect and we're never in a relationship, but I have had feelings for him for a long time. Got it. Okay, Tim's feelings for D. Is this the right deck? I'll start with it. I can clarify. 6 of water. There's the sense of nostalgia, looking back on the past, thinking about an old flame. It could be that you've had feelings for him for a long time, but I wonder if he's still hooked on someone from his past. Let's see. Let's get more. You're asking to know what Tim's feelings are for you. Okay, so then based on that question, he's thinking about you, but there's a walking away, turning his back, for some reason, feeling like there's something more for him. Yeah, it looks like he's focusing on building his money, his prosperity. He's working on becoming abundant, which is interesting because this card is kind of seeing beyond the superficial. Um, but I think in this case, it could be that in his mind, a relationship is kind of frivolous right now because he really is trying to focus on his stability, his financial stability in life. Let me go to a different deck. I keep getting called to the Osho Zen. Let me see what the Osho Zen has to say. I have not gotten to you yet. I am doing a reading for D right now because D donated. I really appreciate it, by the way. Thank you. And donations do take priority, but I will get to you. I love. Let's see. We get the same. This is the same card. Letting go. Yeah, I feel like Tim is letting go. Why? Because he's going through some kind of shakeup in his life. He's figuring himself out. Um, he's being transformed, and it's not a comfortable process that he's going through. And I think he feels like he needs to walk away. He needs to focus on himself. It could be he's going through some kind of financial turmoil. And so he knows he needs to work on that and become more abundant. But, my eye is drawn back to this card. He's thinking about you. He I I I think that he has some kind of sweet memories for you. Participation. There's a chance that he's going to come back around when he finds his stability again. His, you know, he feels more financially solid. The thing about this card here is we have the hands. I don't know if you can see. These are little hands, and one is up and one is down. And it's the idea of giving and receiving. It's an equal kind of balancing, right? You do want him to come back again. Um, this card flew out as well. Intensity. He's very focused, very intensely focused on doing his thing right now, which chances are is on. I, I'm definitely getting this message that he's building his wealth, that he's trying to get financially stable after some kind of huge shakeup. I'm going to go to Wisdom of Avalon. Disruption, yeah. Yeah, this card is the same as this one. He's There's something huge happening in his life that is deeply uncomfortable. Could even be painful, and it may be forcing him to realize, what's really necessary in this moment and what's not. And I'm really getting the sense that he's like, yeah, I can have a relationship later. Oof. Oof. We get the wasp: anger, retaliation, and jealousy. He's very upset about whatever's happening in his life. Something's going on that has him he's it has him so focused, and he's very stirred up. He's very angry. And then we have the deer: gentleness and diplomacy. So this situation that he's going through is it's a um it's a lesson. It's it's causing him to go through this transformation where he has this major shakeup. It really put him in this place of like major upset and freaking out and angry, and through that process it's bringing him around. He's having some kind of wake up call, some kind of epiphany where he's realizing that in order to get what he wants in life, in order to have to gain the financial stability or some kind of physical stability in his life, he needs to go about things in a new and different way. Gentleness and diplomacy. He's being forced to work something out. Okay, so let me go back to the Rider Waite. I want to ask specifically, you want him to come back. Is Tim going to come back to D? Hey, S. I want to say this is a yes. To answer that question in specifically, yes. He's going through it. Major upheaval in his life, but it's teaching him something. And when I feel like he's going to get to a place where he has his head down. He's got this, laser focus, where to go. I lost my card. This intense focus. But eventually it's going to like mellow out. He's going to calm down and look around and be like, oh, wait, where's D? D. Yes. D. I remember D. I really like D. I have good, sweet feelings about D, and I kind of miss D. Um, according to this card, he'll come back around eventually. There's no telling how long it's going to take, but transformation. It's usually not a quick process, but he's going to. According to the cards, at least what they say right now, at least as far as the energies go right now. So there you have it. Thank you so much, Dee. Thank you so much for donating. I really, really, really appreciate it. You're awesome. And thank you to everyone. Oh, I want to keep that to who has subscribed. Appreciate that as well. Um, ooh, I've got Moa. Shh. Okay. SH. SH donated. Who is SH? S? Is that you, S? Or SNA? Oh, that's SNA. SNA just donated. SNA. You donated, so you get priority, love. Hi, Sakshi. Yeah, SNA. I am making donations a priority. Anybody who donates gets to be bumped to the head of the line. So I'm gonna do a short reading for SNH. Shrek, hello, Shrek. Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Okay, so SNA wants to know what are his true feelings towards SNH. His name is MS. What are MS's true feelings towards SNH? Um, oh, thank you, Helene the Poet. I'll get to you next. MS, true feelings. I mean, the world, it's a really like, it's a very positive card. It's coming full circle. Reward, success, happiness. It's sort of that like, yes, I graduated kind of card. Um, Four of Earth. Wanting to build a solid foundation with you. Seems like there's nothing going on right now, but you two have, where'd you go? There you are. True feelings toward you. You and MS, up to this point, whatever interactions you've had so far, have built some kind of solid foundation that's not going to crumble away. According to these cards, you can only go up from here. If this is in fact going to move forward, it's built on a solid foundation. So I think that MS knows this. And ready for a passionate new adventure. MS, yeah. Hey, Nicole. Yeah. MS sees success with you because you've already built some kind of solid foundation that you can continue to build upon and wants to go for it passionately. It's an adventure, feeling very excited, something new, wanting to, yeah, go crazy in this very like playful, excited way. Let me go to, I'm feeling the ocean, the Oracle Tarot. I want to pick the Oracle Tarot. He didn't tell you about his feelings. Okay. I mean, according to these cards, I feel like he really likes you. He wants to maybe travel with you, go on some kind of actual physical adventure, go on a road trip. I don't know, something. Edie, hello. Justice, making honorable choices. I think MS is thinking about the honorable choices to make. What are the honorable choices? How to move forward, how to move towards you. Trying to really assess, like wants to show up correctly. Passion. Heck yeah, there's passion. The Star, hope, inspiration. Yeah, wish fulfillment. MS is very hopeful. MS may not realize how you feel. MS may feel hopeful and inspired by you, inspired by the potential of this relationship. But it may be that you two haven't actually told each other how you feel. So MS could be just as curious about how you feel. Courage, strength, an open heart. I think MS is building up the courage and the strength to come towards you, to offer you his heart. Very passionately. Wants to have this new adventure with you. New adventure. It looks good. It looks good. SNA. I think if it can be really hard to be the first one to say something. If you're not comfortable saying something, that's fine. Just wait and let him. Sometimes guys kind of need to be pushed, like they need to. It's sometimes it's better not to say anything because then they're forced to, get the courage to do it. And then it makes you that much more of the prize. Once you're like, yeah, okay. um yeah, I think he has good intentions. um I think he has good intentions because he wants to come to you with an open heart. Someone who doesn't have good intentions is not going to be worried about having courage. They're just going to be like, well, whatever, I'm going to do this. If it doesn't work out, I'm going to go over here. Like, to build courage means there's fear, means they care. He cares. and he wants to come to you with an open heart, meaning he wants to come to you being with this vulnerable, um from this vulnerable authentic place. And that's, that's awesome. I think that this could very well be something amazing. So, yay. Thank you for coming along. Thank you for the donation. um Let me just look here. Oh my goodness. Wait, D, is D still here? Did D donate again? Oh, you want to donate for follow-up. Okay. Um Nicole Rhodes, you donated. Helene, Helene, you said you donated, but I do not see you in here. I hope that you didn't accidentally donate to someone else. Um, but since I see right here, I see Nicole. I'm going to go ahead and do a reading for Nicole here real quick. Nicole Rhodes, does O love you? So I'm going to start by picking a yes or no for this one. It's because you're asking a yes or no. Give me another question that's not a yes or no. Does O love you? Neutral. Sorry. Neutral. I think O might feel conflicted. It's a yes and a no. Tia Helene. It's interesting. It's not showing up here in my PayPal. But I saw. Okay, what in the world is happening here? Here we go. Oh, Cash App. That's why. That's why. Okay. Thank you, Tia Helene. I was looking in PayPal, not Cash App. um Nicole Rhodes. I answered your question, but I can do a short little I can do a short little spread for you if you want to ask, if you want a little follow up on that. Are you still here? Yeah, Nicole. It's a yes and a no. Does O love you? Are you here, Nicole? Because I can just kind of do like, what does O think about you or feel about you? What are O's intentions towards you? Yeah, I saw that you donated. Thank you. So should I just do a general, like, how is O feeling about you kind of thing? Yeah, I'll just do that. Hi, Crystal Davis. O thinks that you two are like two peas in the pod. You two are on the same page. This is about a harmonious partnership, really just enjoying spending time together. Like I said, being on the same page. He feel he freaking likes you. That's a, yes, a lot. But is feeling at a crossroads, feeling like he needs to make some kind of decision here. Hey, Vanessa, I do private readings. You can email me. My email is down in the description box. Um, he's at some kind of crossroads. He's like having to make some kind of choice. He likes you, but he loves you, but it's just like it answered that question. But he's waiting for his ships to come in. He's waiting to achieve something. There's something in his life that he feels he needs to accomplish first before he can um before he feels comfortable committing, getting into a relationship. He's conflicted as well, unsure of getting into a relationship. Yeah. Yeah. He wants to. He sees the potential. Yes, there is love. Yes, but I feel like he's, I don't know, is it career? Is it somehow he's trying to get his life in order. He's trying to do something. He's trying to move in some direction where he can say, "Yes, I did it." And then he can turn around and be like, right now he's looking away. This is him looking towards and being like, "Okay, got that. Now I can do the relationship thing." So, I think that I'm telling you, his feelings towards you, he really likes you. He really sees the potential. Two of Water is one of the best relationship cards in the deck, romantically speaking. Um, Let me just, this one? No, this one. Wisdom of Avalon. Let me just see if this says anything about his feelings. We get the Queen. He sees you as a queen. He sees you as someone worth giving to, but it could be that he doesn't feel ready yet. He doesn't feel like the king that you deserve. Maybe that's the point. Maybe that's why he's at this crossroads, because he wants to achieve status somehow where he feels like he can meet you eye to eye. He could feel a little bit out of your league. I don't know. There's something. There's something. He's not ready to move forward yet because of something else. But it's looking like, at least right now, his intentions are once he achieves that goal, then he's going to loop back around and then it'll be all about you. So, all right, there it is. Um, I That is an interesting question, Vanessa. I have never tried to read from the deceased. I have no idea if I could do that. It's worth a try. um, but yeah, I don't know. I can't answer that in the moment. I would need to think about it. I might need to spend a little time just trying it on my own and see if I actually feel comfortable doing that. But ultimately, with the cards, I'm tapping into energy. People who have died, their energy. So I don't see why I couldn't. He wants to have financial stability. Yeah, makes perfect sense. Um, thank you. My cats. The black one's Charlie, and this one over here, that's Kitty. This is their non-crazy time of the day. So Helene, I'm going for Helene. Helene the poet. Did you actually leave me a question? Tia. Tia Helene. Helene. I don't. Yes. Helene the poet. Helene the poet. Helene, are you still here? Yes. Yes, it's your turn. Is there a mutual attraction between Stilo? That's a cool name, Stilo, and you. We recently worked on a creative project together. Didn't think you'd be interested in anyone right now. Ah. Is there a mutual attraction between Stilo and Helene? Is there a mutual attraction between Stilo and Helene? Actually, because that's a yes or no question, let me start with pulling a card on that and see if it's a yes or no to begin. Ooh, this is saying no. Not mutual. Stilo could be, who knows? Let me let me pick some cards on this. What's the deal with Stilo? What are Stilo's feelings towards Helene? King of Water. Well, there are strong emotions. The King of Water is very generous, fair, sweet, kind, emotionally balanced, but there's uncertainty and caution, feeling cautious. Stilo is cautious for some reason. There are feelings, but he's holding them back for some reason. He's just not sure. I think, it could have to do with having been hurt in the past, or still and still getting over something, still not over someone. Yeah. There's where'd it go? Um he's he's trying to find balance. In this deck in particular, this is about um the balance between work and play. And I just have to say, sometimes the twos can be about having a choice. And it could be that I don't know the story, but there could be somebody in his life that he's like, "Ooh, that was really fun working with Helene. We really got along well. We have this good rapport, but there's this other person. Caution and uncertainty. Now I don't know what to do." There are feelings, but something's out of balance. Let me just pick one more. I'm going to go with Wisdom of Avalon again. He's a Cancer, you're a Libra. Oh boy, and those Cancerians. My moon is in Cancer. So I know a little bit about this. Cancerians tend to they have big feelings, but they don't show them. This is one of this card can represent a Cancer very much. The King of Water, he has big feelings. He's very emotionally balanced, but he won't always share his feelings. Okay, so we get the Eagle: spirit, integrity, connection to the angelic realm. I think that he's he wants to have integrity. I think he respects you. I think that you two working together, you guys have some kind of rapport. You've created some kind of rapport, and it's got him thinking. It's got him feeling. He's definitely feeling. And so now I think what's happening is there's time being spent going within, thinking, feeling, if what he's supposed to do, feeling cautious and uncertain. He probably did not expect to fall for you, just like you didn't expect it either. Didn't expect that, someone would come along and suddenly throw him out of balance. And I don't know if he's a spiritual guy or not, religious, whatever, but there's some sense of him needing to tap into his higher power, to connect to his higher power, to figure out how to handle this situation. Right now, he's not ready to do anything about it. He needs to come back into balance first. There's too much caution and uncertainty. So, um yeah, and that so often happens. When we least expect something, then of course that's when it shows up. But then so many times it's complicated, isn't it? It's not just straightforward. I like you, you like me, let's hang out. It's like probably at this point your best bet is to just he hasn't said anything to you. It sounds like you probably haven't said anything to him. You both may need to balance out. Yeah, you as well. Because when we're dealing with somebody, whatever they're showing us is reflecting ourselves back to us, right? Because people act as mirrors to us. So this could be a chance for you to kind of go within yourself and be like, am I ready for something? And to spend some more time, find another project to work on, find ways to just hang out more where you can get to know one another more, and let this build and see if you can create more of a rapport. um the best way to it's so funny with guys, but so often they need to feel like it's they need to feel like it's their idea to make the move, even if you're the one who's kind of like, hey. So you have to just be like, make yourself available, but not too obviously. Like, oh, hey, we're just friends. Oh, whatever. I'm busy. Maybe I'll see you next time. Like it's so silly. It's that whole game playing, but it's not game playing to I want to say not to manipulate. I guess it is manipulating in a little way. There's this guy on YouTube named Brian Knox, Nox, and he has some great insight on men and how to deal with them in relationships. And if you like someone, highly recommend this guy. He's got a great perspective and will kind of lay it out for you, and it'll make a lot more sense than anything I can say right now. Um, Sorry, I'm just looking at my PayPal. It logged me out. Let's go back in. Just checking to see if anybody else donated. I think I'm caught up. There is still D. Check Brian Knox. I- It might be with a K, but it might just be Nox. Now I'm suddenly not sure. He's a guy from another country. I don't think he ever says what country he's from, but he pronounces his name, and it's not very pronounceable. It's like Hit. It sounds like he's like hawking a loogie or something. Um, but yeah, I anybody who's looking for relationship advice and wants the male perspective, check out Brian Knox. And no, I'm not affiliate, but I should be. D, your follow-up question, what is the future between Tim and you? Will it be a relationship, or will we connect as just friends and nothing more? He's Russian. No, he sounds like he's maybe from the Netherlands, um, or from you know Denmark, somewhere. Some he sounds Scandinavian, somewhere in Western Northern Europe. Okay, so D wants to know, what is the future between Tim and you? Will it be a relationship, or will we connect as just friends and nothing more? So with D, because D has donated once again. Thank you, by the way. I'm so appreciative. Um, is this going to turn into something, or is it just friends? You know what? I don't want this. I'm going to go with my Oracle Tarot deck. Scottish. He doesn't sound Scottish. Mm-mm. No, he sounds Scandinavian. Okay. Nervous about change. This is the future between D and Tim. Nervous about change. Wanting that connection, but still kind of like, I don't know. Stress and anxiety. Oh my goodness. You're welcome, Helene. You are welcome. Um, this is for D. There's stress and anxiety around this connection. Why? Yeah, there's time being taken to go within, to think about it, to do some introspection, some go into solitude to find the answer. Why? What is this? Uh, we just want to know: is this going to work out or not? Is this just friends or not, or is it more? Page of Earth. I mean, this is a great. It's a new beginning, tangible results from a new beginning. So that's looking hopeful. The moon, but we have illusions. Not everything is up front. Things are hidden. Somehow something is hidden and it's causing stress and anxiety. But then we have the Ace of Fire. Moving forward passionately. Wanting to move forward passionately, but not having all the answers. I don't know. There's definitely this sense of push and pull. Yes, I want it. I don't know. I don't have all the answers, but I want to go for it. Yes, there's potential here, but I need to go within. My goodness. Oh my goodness, D. I'm gonna look at my Wisdom of Avalon again. Wealth. This card speaks to all the different kinds of wealth. There's not just financial wealth, although that's a part of it, but it's also like all the abundance that you can have in life, the wealth of friends and connections and health and um I don't know. There's lots of things that I'm not thinking of in the moment. This is how he feels too. The Bard. Music, poetry, myth, history, the enchantment of storytelling. Hey, Turk, I see you're still here, and I am going to get to you eventually, but people keep donating. If you would like to donate, then you'll be next. um, there's something here around this storytelling really pops out at me. Telling us, weaving a story. Somebody is weaving a story that is causing some kind of confusion that's not totally clear, and it's causing someone to go within. Music, poetry, myth. Disruption. I don't know, D. Um, it's seeming like there's potential here, but for one reason or another, it's not getting off the ground. There's all these different elements here. There's the focusing, it could be that again, we're asking the question, are you going to be just friends, or is it going to turn into something more? There's the potential for it to turn into something more, but only if you can get beyond illusions and some kind of disruption. Somehow, some way, there's maybe some kind of secrets are coming out. Maybe there's something about Tim that you don't know about. Maybe there's something about you he doesn't know about. Somehow there's some kind of shakeup, something that is causing someone to go into solitude, to have to really think about what's going on because it's causing a lot of stress and anxiety, not knowing the whole story. The whole story. Somehow there's more to this story, and that's why he's nervous about change. Maybe you're nervous about change too. There's this potential. There's there's so much potential here, and yet I wish I could give you more. Let me pick one more. Let me pick one more from my angelic messengers card. Cooperation. Yeah, you two need to get on the same page. And abundance. We get abundance with, all abundance and wealth. So it's like there's this big focus on money, on career, on finance, which could be a part of what's taking away from the relationship itself. Honestly, I'm not getting a sense of the cards aren't letting me answer you. Is it going to be friends or more? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to ask one final card of the radiant rider waite. Will D, let's see, will D and Tim at some point in the future be more than just friends? Yes. I think there's your answer. It's convoluted. There needs to be some kind of cooperation. There's there, there's a lot of feelings up. You're going to have to work some things out. You're going to have to get beyond illusions and secrets. Um but I think that there's a really good chance as of right now for you two to end up more than friends. So there you have it. You are so welcome. Thank you so much once again for donating. I really appreciate it. My goodness, there are so many people. I've done these readings, and now I'm going to have to start working from the bottom up because the list is so long. And I have no idea who's here or not. I know Turk is here, and Turk has been waiting a long time. So will Turk start a love relation with Kusrat in the future? Will Turk start a love relationship with Kusrat in the future? Yes. Yes. Turk. It was a long time to wait, but yes. Love. Yes. Cards are saying yes. As of right now, the answer is yes. Crystal Davis, you are here and you've been waiting a while. You are picked. Will Crystal see Stefan soon? Hi Sunbla. Hi Stigma 5 seconds. Okay. Crystal Davis and Stefan. Will Crystal see Stefan soon? I'm sorry to say, but the cards say no. No, Crystal, you will not see Stefan soon. It does not mean you will not see each other ever again, but soon, not so much. All right. Stigma 5 seconds. Hello. I see you. Does Stigma 5 seconds Scorpio X have feelings? Does Stigma's X have feelings for them? Oh, 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 oh. Does Stigma's X have feelings for them? Yes, and double yes. You got the lovers. Yeah. Some cards mean yes. This means like, yes. There it is. There's your answer. Right now, in this moment, big fat, all caps, yes. All right. Sunbla, can you please? I can answer your question. Ooh, Mila. Yeah, let me get Sunbla. I hope that's not bad news, Stigma. You're like, oh no, that's not what I wanted to hear. I want my ex to go away. He keeps randomly appearing in your dreams. Ah. And even if you're like going about your day and randomly he pops in your head, very likely might be thinking about you right then. We are all connected. Sunbla, are you here? I can answer your question. Oh, is new love coming towards Sunbla soon? Is new love coming towards Sunbla soon? New love for Sunbla. Yes. And soon. Yes. Yep. Have hope, have faith. It is coming. Okay. Yes, that happens. I know. I hear you. Oh, those exes. So hard to let them go, isn't it? Okay. Who donated? Elena. Elena Capo, Capocia? Is that Mila? Mila. What's your question? Hi, Muskan. I can answer you, but I'm going to do a reading for Mila because Mila donated. Nice to meet you. Would love to ask you about my future career. Will I soon see my life shift as I dreamed for years? Ooh, career. I am just thinking about what deck to go with. I think I'm going to go with my Osho Zen on this one. we want to know all about Mila and her career. Mila's career. Soon see life shift as you dreamed for years. Well, we have awareness, and I love this card because before anything else can happen, you have to have the awareness first. And this could be the awareness that you actually have the power within you to create the life that you want. This is, we have this figure kind of stuck behind the veil, like, "Ah, I can't get through." And somehow you're figuring out how to burn it away to step through. And this is like your innermost authentic self coming through. And that is what is going to allow you to create that life shift that you've been wanting, that you've deserved all this time, what you've been dreaming of. Maturity. Yeah. Yeah, the awareness is bringing you to this place of maturity. In this card, around the figure are all these trees that are dead, that are like, or look dead, that that don't have the leaves on it, but then the flowering is, the blossoming is all happening within. And so it's kind of saying to me like, um despite how things look on the outside, better to say it doesn't matter what's happening on the outside, that you have everything within you, that you're blossoming from within is going to eventually reflect in the outside world. You're creating your life, this dream life, from the inside out. It's always an inner job. It's always an inside job, I should say. It's you are coming to this place of maturity, and that is going to it's going to propel you forward in your future career. Guidance. And you're being guided by your higher power, whatever you subscribe to. And what's interesting about this card is she's being pulled along by the angel, but she's looking back. And this is sort of advice to you from your higher power, saying the past is in the past. What's happened was meant to happen. There were lessons. You take those lessons with you, but you want to turn around and move forward with your higher power is pulling you along, is guiding you into the light, to what you want to do, to your dream career. And the way you tap into your higher power is by going within. It's I talk about this in my reading sometimes, but it's like it's allowing yourself to be guided by your passion. Your desires and your passion are fed to you by your higher power. And so just getting those nudges where you're like, God, I would love to do this thing. And then you have the voice that comes in, but I'm too this, I'm not enough that. You want to not worry about that. You want to be like, okay, I feel excited about this thing, and I might have some fear around it, but what's one step I could take towards it? That is your higher power guiding you. You need to find your independence and feel proud of you. Yeah. Yes, this is about your independence. This is burning away wherever you've been feeling held back, wherever you've been feeling dependent or codependent. This is all about you blossoming from within, becoming your biggest, most awesome self. You feel you'll make it, but struggle in these last steps you need to do. And that's something that okay. So that's the thing in life. Life is about struggle. We are get just regularly thrown curveballs. Any kind of path we go on, we are inevitably going to bump up against obstacles. But the beauty of it is that that's how we learn. And it's those lessons we learn that then help to propel us forward. Sometimes it teaches us that we need to pivot a little bit and move in a slightly new way, or we gain some new knowledge that we didn't have before that then helps boost us even further. um, you have it all within you, and the trick now is to trust trust your instincts, trust your intuition. If you're feeling really lit up and passionate about something, but you're feeling like, "Oh my god, these last steps are so hard. I can't do it." Remember that that fear is being fed to you by the child inside that's trying to protect you. And so you want to break it down into steps. Okay, I'm feeling overwhelmed because I'm looking like 20 steps ahead and I don't know how I'm going to get there. But what's the very next step? What's one thing I can do right now? I- Is it can be tiny, 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 but one little step forward that you can take towards realizing this dream. Um, as long as you continue to follow your passion, you're going to get where you want to go. You are being led, and you're not alone. You're not doing this by yourself. And that's a part of the maturity process, is realizing that you have it all within you, because your guidance is not outside of you. It's all coming from within. So there's your reading. I think it's beautiful. Let me pick one more. I'm going to go with the wisdom of Avalon again. Am I? No. Sorry. I'm going to go with my angelic messenger cards. I was guided to pull these out today. My angelic messenger cards. Courage. Have courage, Mila Mila. You have the ability to get where you want to go. Courage comes from feeling the fear and moving forward anyway. We'll always bump up against fear. That's normal. Courage is deciding to act despite the fear. And you can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. The cards believe in you. Your higher power believes in you. So I wish you well. I do. I wish you well on this journey. Okay. Okay. Where are we at? I just want to make sure that keeps signing me out. I don't think anyone else has donated in this moment, and I just want to check. Ah, okay. Okay. So, back to yes and no. Or yes or no questions. Um, all right, Muskan. I'm going from bottom to top now because I have no idea who's actually here. And I was trying to go in order, but after doing the readings for the people who donated, I need to go work my way backwards. And just for anyone who's new, I am doing I will answer one yes or no question for free. And then if you want to know more, you can donate. I have PayPal and Cash App. Yeah, Cash App links down below in my description box. And I can also do a short reading for you as well. Muskan. Muskan, do you have a question? Hey, Aisha? Thank you for subscribing. I so appreciate it, you guys. New subscribers make my day. Muskan, what happened? Are you here? Where'd you go? I love is here. I love. All right, I'm gonna do I love while Muskan decides. Oh, will Safi reconcile with me? Muskan wants to know, will Safi reconcile with Muskan? Yes. According to the cards in this moment, yes. Yes. Okay, I love you've been waiting a long time. Does Karen see me as a Bella? Does Karen see me at wait, does Karen see me as Bella? This is for I love. Yes. Karen sees you as Bella. You are welcome, Muskan. All right. Dead mirror. Aisha. Oh, all right. Aisha. Oh, you know what? Sakshi. I feel like Sakshi's been here for a little while. Is my guy JM loyal to me in our long distance relationship? Sakshi. Sakshi and longtime guy JM. Loyal. Yes. So far, so good. Aisha, will Lee and I get married? Will Lee and I get married? Yes, but you have to fight for it. It's not going to be a quick and easy kind of thing. There's going to be some trials and tribulations to get there. But you'll get there if you're willing to put in the effort. And I think Lee, as long as you and Lee are both willing to put in the effort, yes. But it will require effort. Okay. Answered. Nice. You are welcome, Sakshi. Dead mirror. Dead mirror. Do the Cancer men still like you? The Cancer men. More than one. You're welcome, Aisha. Do the Cancer men still like Dead mirror? No. Answer is no. Not in this moment, anyway. That could turn around. Every energy is always changing. People are always changing their minds. Could change in 5 minutes. Could change tomorrow. You never know. I already answered your question. And your question was yes. Heaven flower. Heaven flower. Heaven flower. Where'd you go? I thought I saw. Well, anyway. Yeah. Will Tarek marry Heaven flower? Will Tarek marry Heaven flower? Yes. As of right now, yes. Keep in mind, everyone, energies can change. We're just picking up on what the current energies are, but people change their minds. This is just a general direction. If things continue the way they're going, yes, but yeah. So far, so good. It's looking good. Ariel Robinson. I would like to know if my Capricorn has been intimately loyal to me. Ariel wants to know, has Capricorn been intimately loyal to Ariel? It's an interesting way of putting that. Yes. Intimately loyal. Yes. Michelle C. CZ. Will my pathway love life approve soon? I don't quite know what that means, but maybe our higher power does. Will Michelle CZ's pathway love life approve soon? I guess that means will someone come in soon? No. Um you threw the word soon in there. It could, I mean, time is so nebulous when it comes to the tarot. And again, I just have to say things are always changing. This is according to the energy right now. Things could change, you could change, you could have an epiphany, you could decide you don't want love, there's all kinds of things, but in this moment, no. Your pathway love life will not approve soon, but could later. Oh my goodness. You are welcome, Heaven Flower. Shamey Araji. Do I have a future with Pierre? Shamey Araji. Does Shamey Araji have a future with Pierre? I'm so sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, by the way. Yes. Yes. You have a future with Pierre. Guerra means war. Hello. Hope everyone is well. You too, Guerra. Welcome. Do you have a question? You are so welcome. And I'm Shimei. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm probably not. Shimei. Guerra means war. Corey Greenman. You got an important question. Are you even here still? Who's here? Does someone have a question? Throw it at me. Yes or no? You get one free question. What's your question? Why would someone give this live a thumbs down? Oh, did someone? I don't see that on my page. They probably had to wait too long because they didn't want to donate. And I put people who donate, they get priority. They get bumped to the top of the list, and maybe that pissed someone off. Who knows why people give thumbs down? I never do. I never have a reason to give a thumbs down. I'm like, I want to help people boost their channel. If I don't like it, I just leave. I don't give them a thumbs down, But whatever. People are people. It's what they do sometimes. That's not your question. Such a waste of energy. I know, seriously. What is your question? Guerra means war. What is your question? Hey, Hope. You may have a reading. I am doing yes or no. You can have one free yes or no question. And if you want more than that, then you can donate. I have links down in my description box for PayPal and Cash App. And I can even do a short little reading for you as well if you'd like, if you donate. But yeah, Guerra means war. You sounds like you have a question. You want to ask it? I'm ready. I'm ready, people. Who wants a question answered? I've been more concerned about my career trajectory, to be honest, trying to promote at work. So ask me a yes or no question. I'm gonna jump to Hope real quick. Will my health feel better next month? Will Hope's health feel better next month? Yes. Yeah, keep working on doing the things you need to do to boost your health. Extreme self-care is what I call it. Eat the good healthy food. Go for walks, move your body, do your yoga, take baths, spend time with people that you really care about, that make you laugh. Spend lots of time laughing. That helps your health tremendously. Thank you for subscribing. That's awesome. You are welcome. Hello, Khan. Guerra means war. Give me a yes or no question. Gotcha. Is there a work promotion coming? Here we go. Is there a work promotion coming for Guerra means war? 5 of Wands. No. Wait. Wait. I take that back. Yes, but you have to fight for it. You might have some competition that you're dealing with. You might need to like really work to make yourself shine, to show your superiors, your whoever is giving you the promotion, that you have what it takes more than anyone else, or even that you have what it takes at all. You're going to have to really step it up. But if you do, yes. Yes. Let them know you want it and prove it to them. I wish you well. Competition will be fierce. But even though it's fierce, just know that you have it within you to beat out the competition. As long as you put your all into it, do your best, show up, be authentic and be yourself. Excuse me, be yourself and be like, "Okay, this is me and I'm awesome and let me show you why." You're going to beat the competition. So, I wish you well. You're welcome. Khan, what is A's feelings for Khan? What are A's feelings for Khan? Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm doing a yes or no question. So, can you change that to a yes or no question? You're so welcome. Guerra means war. I do. I wish you well. Yes, Empress M128. Free yes no questions are still open. Hey, I love. Connie, give me a yes or no question. Something I can answer in the affirmative or the not so affirmative. Does he have feelings for a long-term connection with me? Does he have feelings for a long-term connection with Khan? Yes. Yes. Hey, Empress, M128. What's your question? Yes or no question. I will answer one for free. Heavenly. I like your name. I love zombies. Welcome back. You're welcome, Connie. You are so welcome. While Empress is bringing me her question, I will answer Heavenly's. Will the guy Heavenly is talking to right now support her? Yes, yes, and yes. The guy you are talking to really likes you. I don't know. When I get the sun, I'm just like, whoa, okay. Yeah, that's happiness. That's all the things. Empress, M128. Bring on your question. What's your yes or no question? I love zombies. Does K. I think you forgot to finish your sentence. Anybody got a yes or no question for me? You know what? I'm going to take this moment to drink some water. I'm so thirsty right now. Mm. Okay. Does Kay like I love zombies? Sounds funny to say. Does Kay like I love zombies? Sorry, I love zombies. Kay is not into zombies. Kay must like vampires better. Or werewolves or something not undead. I'm sorry to say, in this moment at least, the answer is no. It could change. People change their minds all the time. The energies we're picking up are just right now. Ask me again in a week. um, yeah. Whatever happened to Empress M128? Seemed so excited. Wow, everyone suddenly left. Heavenly, I answered your question. Heavenly, I answered your question and I suddenly don't remember. The guy you're talking to now, will he support you? I want to say the question was no. Or was it yes? All right, I'm going to pick another one because I forgot. The world, yes. The guy you're talking, yeah. The answer was yes. And yes again. The guy, Heavenly, the guy you're talking to now will he will support you. Yes. All right. Nice. Empress M128. What does my angel spirit guides advice for me? Okay. Could I trust the new guy Peter who is messaging me on social media? Okay, so can Empress M128 trust Peter who is messaging her on social media? Yes. Yes, you can trust the new guy. In this moment, you can totally trust him. Hey, no problem. Heavenly. It's nice that the card sometimes with the cards you can get conflicting answers, and and that's hard. It's like, yes, no, wait, what, crap. So I'm glad that we got the confirmation that yes. Yes, Heavenly. All right. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you all so much for subscribing and liking. I really appreciate it. Those likes and those subscribes they mean the world to me. I would love to be able to monetize this channel, so the more subscribes I get, the better. Ryan is here. Hello, Ryan. Yay. Thank you, Heavenly. Your name deserves a like. I like your name. All right. So, anyone new? I'm doing yes or no questions. You get one question for free. If you want more, you can donate. I can even do a short little read for you. It's your choice. They are free. You can also pay. I will not stop you. And I will provide value. If you pay, you get more. That's the deal. Yeah, just waiting on the next question. I didn't get paid yet. Or are you hoping I will pay you? No, you're probably talking about a job. You didn't get paid yet. That's no fun. I hope you get paid soon. Yeah, money. Money is that thing that we all need to get through in life. So it's really important to get paid when you expect to get paid. Okay, yeah, think of a question. Think of a question. Is there anybody else? Anybody else who has a question, who has not already asked a question? Or if you do have a question, feel free to donate. Donate. I have links down in the description box, Cash App and PayPal. You can donate and I will give you a little mini read. Can answer several yes or no questions. It's up to you. Drink some more water while I'm waiting. Whew, how long have I been at this anyway? Ooh, almost 2 hours. Ryan, you might be the last one. Better think of that question pretty quickly cuz yeah, it's any general messages from spirit. Ask me a yes or no question. That's what I'm doing today. I'm not doing general reads unless you want to pay for it. If you donate, I would be more than happy to do a little general message from spirit for you. But if not, shoot out that yes or no question and I will answer it yes or no. This is a new thing. I discovered a way to answer yes or no questions with the cards. And it's quick and easy. And I'm very excited I can do this because I've had lots of people ask yes or no questions. And I've said, I'm sorry, I can't do that. And now I can. Yay. Is anyone coming Ryan's way soon? Is anyone coming Ryan's way soon? Not soon. Eventually. I imagine eventually. I imagine you're quite the catch. But soon, no. And probably that's because you have some inner work to do. You got something going on within yourself, something to learn. And when you learn that thing, then someone will come in. That's generally how that kind of thing works. That was 5 of swords. I already threw it back in my deck. Pretty sure that was 5 of swords. 5 of swords is a no. Empress, may I ask you a question about me? I like your energy. How long does it take to learn tarot reading? And how long have you been doing tarot? Ooh. Um, thank you, first of all. How long does it take to learn tarot reading? That's a good question. I'm still learning. I have been obsessed with cards of all kinds for decades. Oracle cards, tarot cards, but it really hasn't been until this year that I have started to really dive in and start to learn the meaning. So, I think I started sometime in January, right? Sometime around January or February when I first started my 30-day challenge that got me started on this channel. And I've been doing daily reads ever since, and I do different decks. And then I've also I'm in the middle of learning tarot through. I'm actually doing a course on how to read tarot intuitively, and so it's like it it's sort of it's a combination of how much time you're willing to put into it and how good you are at retaining information and tapping into your intuition. I guess it's different for everyone. um, if you're interested, one of the best ways to learn that I've heard of, and I haven't actually done this very much at least, is to pick one card from the deck per day and let that be your card of the day and regularly come back to it and journal about it and see how it applies to your day, and that will help you get to know that particular card. I also get electronically, like in my email. I get a daily card. And so that helps. And then on top of that, I obsessively watch tarot readings on YouTube, other readers. And I have learned a lot from that. I have learned a heck of a lot from just picking up on what other people have said. So it's a combination, really. Um, it's my calling. I'm obsessed. I can't help it. So there's your answer. Thanks for asking. My pleasure. So happy to share. It's such a process. Learning any kind of language, it takes time. But there's a certain point when you start going like, ooh, I'm getting it. I remember some things. This is good. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the encouragement. And I'm actually going to, where I live, there's a little shop that is, they have an opening for a tarot reader on Fridays. So I'm going to start doing in person tarot reads for people. So that's really exciting. Got to get my business cards made and gonna be all official. A little nervous. It's all right. It's gonna be awesome. All right, my friends. I think that is it for today. I think I'm gonna call that good. Um, Made it through the list. That was really fun. I really enjoyed that. I'm gonna be doing this again. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's gonna help me learn even more in a whole new environment, not just sitting here in my home talking to people virtually. It's like having people's energy right there in front of me. It's going to be a whole other experience. So, yay. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me. This has been really fun. And I hope wherever you are in the world that you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much. And yeah, until next time, until my next video, I will see you on my next video. Love you. Mwah. And if you haven't yet, like, subscribe, and share.